Welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving into an issue that's often overlooked, but it's absolutely crucial to every single meal we eat. Who will grow America's food? The US agricultural industry, the backbone of our economy, is facing a quiet but serious crisis. And now, tough immigration policies, especially those championed by President Donald Trump, are pushing this problem to a whole new level. In this video, we'll break down just how reliant American agriculture is on immigrant labor. We'll also take a closer look at Trump's potential plans and discuss what this could mean for our food supply and food prices right here in the US. Let's get into it. First, let's get one thing straight. American agriculture simply cannot function without immigrant labor. Millions of acres of farmland stretch across the US, but who's actually out there working those fields? According to statistics, over 2/3 of the labor force on US crop farms are foreign-born, and a staggering 42% of them are undocumented immigrants. These are the people doing the jobs many native-born Americans simply aren't willing to do. Harvesting fruits and vegetables under a scorching sun, working long hours, for low wages, and often in harsh, grueling conditions. This isn't a new problem. American farmers have been struggling to find enough workers for decades. These jobs are physically demanding, they require perseverance, and frankly, they're often not attractive to the domestic workforce. Against this backdrop, President Donald Trump's calls for mass deportations of undocumented immigrants have sparked a wave of deep concern. As one Guardian article put it, Trump has no plan for who will grow US food. There is just flat out nobody to work. This commitment, if implemented on a large scale, would be a devastating blow to the agricultural sector. Farmers across the US are already grappling with severe labor shortages. To partially address these shortages, the US agricultural sector relies on a legal tool, the H-2A visa program. So, what exactly is an H-2A visa? Simply put, it's a non-immigrant visa that allows US employers to bring foreign nationals to the country to fill temporary or seasonal agricultural jobs. The goal: to ensure farms have enough workers during harvest time, when US workers just aren't available. However, this program is often costly, complex, and inflexible, especially for small and medium-sized farms. Applying for the visa, providing compliant housing, and adhering to strict rules about minimum wages and working conditions, all of it can deter many farmers. For example, a major challenge is proving they've tried and failed to find enough US workers before they're allowed to hire H-2A laborers. Trump has previously proposed a solution, allowing undocumented farm workers to voluntarily leave the US and return legally, if sponsored by their employers. But the feasibility and scale of such a proposal remain a huge question mark. So, what happens if we genuinely don't have enough people to plant and harvest our food? Let's break it down. First, domestic agricultural production would significantly decline. Farms simply wouldn't be able to maintain their current output. This could lead to massive crop losses, especially for labor-intensive produce like fruits and vegetables. Second, food prices would surge. When domestic supply drops, prices are naturally driven up. Consumers, all of us, would pay more for every meal, from fresh produce to meat to dairy. Third, the US could become increasingly reliant on imported food. That shift wouldn't just affect the economy. It raises serious questions about food security and the quality of imported goods. And finally, it would threaten the very existence of thousands of family farms across America. Without labor, they simply can't stay in business. That means bankruptcies. That means the loss of generational farms. And that means watching our nation's agricultural heritage slowly disappear. Clearly, the agricultural labor issue in the US isn't just an economic problem. It's a social challenge and a food security challenge. The lack of a clear, sustainable plan for America's farm labor force could lead to severe and long-lasting consequences. While immigration debates continue, one thing is absolutely certain: any policy must consider its real-world impact on the people who are literally putting food on our tables. The future of your dinner, the future of American agriculture, and the future of our farmers themselves all depend on how we address this looming labor crisis. What are your thoughts on this issue? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and hit subscribe for more in-depth analysis on the issues that matter.